The city of Reno wants to help spread awareness by offering some safety tips if you plan on getting in the water this summer. Jaden Urban shows us where conditions sit right now with the Truckee River and what the biggest concerns are.
It's been hot in the area lately. By the middle of June, the Truckee River is not as intense as it is earlier in the season, but
so even though it looks mild and temperatures are nice, it's always a very real threat.
Reno Fire Department has already had 29 water rescues so far this year. That's already the same amount that they had for the entirety of last year. Now, the water temperatures are currently sitting at about 60 degrees. Now, while it's not freezing, it's still fairly cold, especially if you get submerged underwater.
So at 66 degrees, the water will take that temperature away from you and make you hypothermic in a relatively quick amount of time.
The flows also aren't near the higher end, but they are still underestimated at times. Depending where you are at in the corridor, it may be difficult to jump ship.
You know, your inability to get to a riverbank that has a place to warm back up isn't always available. As you can see, it's heavy brush along most of the river.
First responders always stress the importance of wearing a life jacket before you get into the water.
You know, you're not in a position of making decisions, once things get bad. So going into it with all of your equipment on is absolutely the way to go, rather than waiting to be in distress.
If you see someone who needs help in the water, make sure you know every last detail to help with the rescue efforts.
On the river walk, they have mile markers throughout that help us out very significantly. Even close by street signs, you may recognize business buildings, things like that.
Covering the story, Jaden Urban, 2 News Nevada.